Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Just shaved my face for the first time in a long time, I'd say years. So I got a pretty good looking baby face going on. I'm not a big fan of it. Anyway, today's video is going to be the rust on my Jeep. So I have coated the whole undercarriage of my Jeep in Rust-Oleum. And I believe it's from driving on the salt that it has brought out a lot of rust through that Rust-Oleum coating, which I know is not a permanent fix or anything. It's very temporary, but I do plan on going with a coating. They have a coating out there. I don't know the exact name of it right now. If you guys know the name of it, put it down in the comments. But it's a coating that you could put in under your Jeep, and it will like neutralize the rust, and you just brush it onto the paintbrush. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys some of the rust that has been surfacing, and I'm definitely going to have to take care of this and do it while the Jeep is down. So I'm going to show you a little bit of this. So this rust has already been here, this rust hole. But you can see that there's rust surfacing literally everywhere. I did weld in this new plate. I coated it with Rust-Oleum, but of course, I believe the salt brought it all out. Now there is more on this side, and this side I think is a little worse because I do have a hole right there, which was like that already, and right there. So that was just straight rot all the way through. This is gonna have to be cut out and fixed eventually, but you can see all the rust that is surfacing right here. I don't know if I can get a good view at this, but there is a ton of, there's some rust surfacing right here. You can see I had like some Bondo right here that I need to clean up, and that's got rust coming through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna coat the whole underside of this. You can see even right here, a little bit of rust peeking through. I got a little bit more up here on the windshield. This is very common for the YJs. I've seen this a ton. I don't know if you could see that. Yeah, right there, rust peeking through. So even right here on I believe these are stainless steel bolts and stuff. The rust is coming through. I mean, the salt is absolutely terrible for cars, like terrible. And if you're not hosing off the undercarriage after every salt drive, then you're going to get rust coming through. So I think I'm definitely going to have to take care of that. I'm gonna really clean it up, get the whole thing coated. I would like to cut out the sheet metal that's rusted through, the rot in the back, but that's gonna be a later project because I do really want to stretch this thing. I don't know exactly what yet. I was thinking a pickup, chopping it in half, turning it into a pickup, and I think that would be awesome. I've actually seen some on YouTube that were not the flatbed one, but I want a legit one, like that still has the Jeep body style in the rear, or body style bed, if that makes sense. So it's either that or just stretch my rear axle back a few inches and my front axle forward a few inches, and then I'm going to probably do that. And I definitely want to get it stretched because it just looks too weird with the size of tire that it has and the small wheelbase. So what I'm going to do is definitely take care of the axle that is busted, the internal slave cylinder, which has popped because it's leaking out of the bell housing with my clutch fluid. And I'm gonna take care of a lot of the rust, at least with the coating. And I'm still thinking of what to do as far as stretching. I'm thinking pull the back out as much as I can, but then I gotta rethink my fuel situation because my fuel tank will be hitting my rear differential, and it's a possibility. I could always throw the fuel cell inside, like, but I want a back seat also, so I gotta think some things through. But that's probably gonna be my easiest bet because in order to stretch the front end, it's actually kind of a hassle. You know, you have to move the steering box, and it's kind of a lot of work. So It's one or the other. Hopefully you guys like this video. It's going to be a quick, short one, and it's going to be talking about the rust. And if you guys could remember that coating that neutralizes the rust and prevents it from coming back, put it in the comments, because I'm definitely going to get that, and I'm going to brush the whole undercoating with that because I'm just sick of this rust stuff, and the salt just makes it even worse. So anyways, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.